What is up, everybody? My name is Dane Thompson. Welcome back to another episode of BurnDown. So, figured I'd bring you guys along. We're gonna start making these videos more kind of vlog style, a little less fancy, unless it's like a big event. That way I can just bring you guys more content and kind of bring you along versus worry about, oh, I have to edit and I have to add music and all that fun stuff, because the reality is you guys just want to see what we're up to. So, we're working on the Maliboom today. Here is the lovely hot side. So this is supposed to be red. It is pretty well damn near Chevy orange. And it is scuffed up because I put it in and I was like, oh cool. Well, then I forgot I had to install the Summit balancer and then the little pulley that goes on the alternator, because they give you a smaller pulley. They are different sizes. This is smaller, so it spins it faster, and that's smaller, so it's an underdrive, so this actually turns slower than the large one, technically, from like a gear reduction style standpoint, because this is larger. Anyways, the problem I have is the belt. So the belt I had was too long, so I went to Napa and I grabbed two different sizes smaller. So we'll try those. Whichever one doesn't work, I'll take back, and then hopefully one of those works. If not, then we're screwed and we got to try it again. But figure this is a good spot to show you guys how we did this. This is a truck accessory. It was cut off where the power steering would live, and then this is actually a bolt that just is supposed to hold it on, and then an extra idler arm was added. I think I've already smoked one of these too, because see how this one's bigger? Maybe it was this one. They were both the same size at one point, but then this one, the bearing died, so we changed that out. And then you'll notice this has like grooves in it because of the face of the belt rides where the little lines are. And then I actually added two washers to bring it out, because you can see this thing was like right on the edge and I didn't want my belt to walk off. So that's where we're at right now. Figure I'll bring you guys along. We'll try the size of that. If it works, we are good. And then we will time-lapse me struggling to assemble this thing. We'll give you guys an idea what it actually looks like. We're getting close, but I'm still don't have everything I need. The intake charge pipe, my buddy is still welding that up, and then a few other things on the list. We'll go over it, but let's try the belt, see how we go. So I went straight to the smaller belt of the two, and it fits, but if I show you guys, this thing is like out at the end for tension. See, I have all of that play. Well, the further in you move this, the more tension it's going to put on the belt. And I've had buddies and I've seen lots of people throw belts a lot. So I would rather have more tension on it. I think that's part of the trick of keeping the belt on. You can comment on what you think, but I've never had an issue throwing belts even when this thing was right on the edge. But I've always had a pretty damn tight belt. I had to basically max this out, barely slide that under, and then it would put tension, but it was always kind of max. So I'm gonna go get one that's an inch shorter than this real quick before they close. We'll slap that on and then we'll be good with the belt. And then we can rock and roll. So I will bring you guys back. We'll throw the new belt on. I'll let you know what the size ended up being. Hoo-wee! There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. So this is a lot more taut. Yeah, now we are. Look at that. Bow, bow. You can just play some music. This is what we got. I'm just going to take this thing and keep it in the glove box. This is my part number. And it ended up being, this is the inside or outside circumference, 57.38. So, that is that. Let's move on and put this damn thing back together. All right, well, there it is. I don't know if you guys saw all the hard lines for this boy, but yeah, we're kind of there. I need to refer to the list, but obviously this dude needs to plumb into there. I don't know if I showed you guys my fuel lines. Fuel lines, return, feed, which is not, and this is tight, so I should probably go through and tighten all that. Let me do that right now. Tighten all the fuel lines. Orange ass hot side. Oh, you guys, these are something else. So, let me refer to the list on what we have left to do. But I think that is going to be a wrap for today's video. Now you know, you guys are up to date at least right now when this video drops on where I'm at. You can tell we're getting pretty close, but I still have stuff to do. I'm going to make a list, like the the overflow reservoir isn't plumbed, the cold side, well, I don't even know if it's called the cold side, just a little elbow piece, tighten up a few things. If you notice, I don't have injectors in. I'm supposed to get some 1,000 snake eaters from my buddy Reed. I'm getting his hand-me-down stuff. We're gonna put those in there because the Holly has the data that supports them, and the other ones I have, they don't have data, and they were just kind of a mess. That was what I was having trouble with when I put the battery and everything else in. We put those new injectors, and I went to the dyno, and it was just a shit show. So we're just gonna go with the 1,000s, use the data, we'll be off and running. Those things will make more than enough, probably more than the engine's gonna see right now. So that's it. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. I'm out.